Rudrani.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Arithmetic progression. So already you have learned about the arithmetic progression in the class center. Once you revise all the things, whatever it you have learned, a collection of numbers arranged in a definite order according to some definite rule or a pattern is called a sequence. Normally, you know about the sequence, definite order. So each number in the sequence is called as a term. इसमें terms both last nth term that the nth term is denoted by n. So this pattern you observe here yesterday we have discussed already. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So can you write the next term in this sequence whenever it is given to you? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Next term क्या है? So in the first question, 5 is adding to the preceding number. Every time 5 is adding to the preceding number. So preceding number को 5 add करने के बाद then the next number we are going to get it. So then you can say that here in this situation, second condition you make here. So what we are doing here, 10 is adding to the preceding number in both the cases. So we are adding one number to the each number to the its preceding number. One constant means a constant number we are adding in both the situations here. Okay. So these type of the situations whenever you are taking into consider, these are called as arithmetic progressions. When a constant is added to the previous terms. So these both are called as a arithmetic progression. So arithmetic progression is nothing but a sequence is called a arithmetic progression if every term except the first is obtained by adding the fixed number to its preceding term. So first number we will not get by adding something. This is the definition of the arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression definition is what? A sequence in which every term we will obtain second term, but first term we will not get by adding something to the another number. First term will be given normal. Okay, so except the first term by we are obtained every term by adding some constant. So the fixed number is called common difference, and the number what we are and is obtained by subtracting the any term from succeeding term. Means succeeding term is nothing but an. It's a preceding term is an minus 1. So d it is denoted by d, and that is an minus 1. The general form of the arithmetic progression already you know that is a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, a plus 4d, and so on. So where in this a is called a first term and d is called a common difference. A is called the first term and d is called a common difference. So a plus d, a plus 2d. A is the first term, a plus d second term, a plus 2d third term, a plus 3d fourth term, a plus 4d fifth term. Fifth के लिए 4d आ So nth term के लिए n minus 1 into d आ So nth term directly you can take it into consideration here. An is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. A plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. So this is the nth term formula. Nth term formula of mathematical progression. Already you know that. Nth term it is not necessary to derive here. Directly by observation itself you can see. By observation itself you can see. And sum of the n terms of an arithmetic progression n by 2 is equals to Sn is equals to n by 2 of 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That already you have learned. And this can be written when first and last term is given to you n by 2 of a plus l. Where l is the last term, nth term. Okay. So these all the things what you have already learned. So just we are recalling it. So the properties of arithmetic progression, let us see here. These are the different properties of arithmetic progression. The first one is what? If a constant is added to the each term of an arithmetic progression, then resulting sequence is also an arithmetic progression. That means if one arithmetic progression is given to you, so 2, 4, 6, 8 is an arithmetic progression. हर एक टर्म को एक कांस्टेंट ऐड कर लो मींस 2 को 2 and suppose 3 is adding to the every term 3 is adding to the every term so what you are going to get 2 plus 3 5 होगा 4 plus 3 7 6 plus 3 9 8 plus 3 11 so whatever resulting you are going to get the resulting sequence is also an arithmetic progression so constant if it is added to the given arithmetic progression But here in this situation, whenever you are taking the common difference also, you are going to get the same common difference as you get the first common difference. So the second one is, if a constant is subtracted from each term of an arithmetic progression, the resulting sequence is also an arithmetic progression. Same addition case as subtraction. If each term is multiplied by a constant, then the resulting sequence is also a arithmetic progression. When you are multiplying also. Let us see the example 5, 8, 11, 14 is an arithmetic progression. Okay. So this is an arithmetic progression 5, 8. So what is the common difference here? 3 is the common difference. So multiply the 2 to the every term. 5 into 2, 8 into 2. 5 into 2, 10, 8 into 2 is 16, 11 into 2 is like this, 10, 16. But here, whenever you are going to get the common difference not equal, you are going to get. Common difference could be what you are multiplying to the each term, that should be multiplied. Means 2 we are multiplying to every term. So common difference could be 2 multiplied. So new common difference we are going to get 2D. But addition and subtraction में same common difference आएगा. Fourth one is, if each term of an arithmetic progression is divided by a non-zero constant, it's non-zero constant से divide करना है, then the resulting sequence is also arithmetic progression. Multiplication कैसे है? Two arithmetic progressions are given to you, A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, and sum of the first means first terms, second terms, if you are taking into consideration, that is also an arithmetic progression. Here 2, 4, 6, 8, that is an arithmetic progression. 3, 5, 7, 9 is an also arithmetic progression. And that two arithmetic progression, their respective terms are added. Means 2 is added to the 3, 4 is added to the 5, 6 is added to the 7, and 8 is added to the 9. So when you are going to get the new sequence, and the new sequence is also an arithmetic progression. 5, 9, 13. So the common difference we are going to get it here 4. The sum of the two common differences. Here common difference is 2. First one, second also common difference is 2. So resulting common difference is sum of the common differences of the two arithmetic progressions. That means if the first common difference is 5, second common difference is 3, then the new resulting sequence common difference will be 8. 5 and 3 if we are there. So the last one is A1, A2, A3 and B1, B2, B3 are the two arithmetic progression. Then the difference is also an arithmetic progression. Some कैसे arithmetic progression हो गया, difference also will be an arithmetic progression if and only if the common difference of the two sequences is not same. That means ये same arithmetic progression होने के लिए what condition should be there? Both should not have the sequence have the same common difference, not same. So if and only if the difference of the two common differences is not same. Okay. So here we are going to get the result. See here, if the nth term of any arithmetic progression is a linear expression in the end, then the sequence is arithmetic progression. That means an is equals to, if it is given to you, linear expression is nothing but 2n plus 3, 4n minus 3. Like that linear, if it is given, then you can say that this is an arithmetic progression. In the first exercise, we have already solved. And while explaining, I told you that these are all arithmetic progression as we are writing the an as a linear expression. Linear expressions are there. Linear expression is nothing but ax plus b form, where a is not equal to a. And here n should be considered an plus b. Nth term n. So nth term is denoted by either an or tn also. In some books, tn also will be written. So don't get confused with that. Suppose if you are taking here n is equals to 1, the first term a you are going to get. That is a plus b. N equal to 2 means 2a plus b. N equal to 3 means 3a plus b we are going to. Means that nth term. So first term is what here in this situation? A plus b. Second term is what? 2a plus b. So like that, n minus 1th term, if you are n minus 1, here whenever you are taking here, n minus 1 if you are taking, n minus 1 only should be substituted, because the given expression is given to you as here an is equals to, here it is given means tn is equals to an plus b. Tn is equals to an plus b दे दिया ना. So if you are observing that any consecutive terms subtract करो, t2 minus t1 a आया, t3 minus t2 ये आया. Tn minus N, A. So common difference is same we are getting. Since we are getting the common difference same, then you can say that this is an arithmetic progression. Given sequences arithmetic progression are not, how do you see? Common difference is same one. Common differences should be same. Then you can say that they are. So here to form an arithmetic progression by inserting the desired number of terms between the two numbers. So this is a very, this you have not learned in the class 10. दो नंबर के बीच में two numbers, in between the two numbers, if you are inserting some numbers, then also it forms an arithmetic progression. That concept we have not learned. Arithmetic mean, suppose if you are inserting the one number between the two numbers, if it three numbers forms an arithmetic progression, the middle number is called arithmetic mean of remaining two numbers. That you have learned arithmetic mean, just only one number. But to form an arithmetic progression by inserting the desired number of terms between the two terms. Desired number, yesterday I have given one example. 1 का 100 का बीच में 25 numbers था, वो arithmetic progression होगा. So that is a one example. Between the 1 and 100, 25 numbers. So given two numbers, you consider A and B and find the number C midway between the such that A, C, B is an arithmetic progression. Means only here one term is inserting. C बीच में insert है. अब बीच में वो C लिखने के बाद A, C, B, three numbers are forming an arithmetic progression. These three numbers are forming arithmetic progression. So that means what you can say here, the difference between the C and A and B and C are equal. Yes. If it is an arithmetic progression is nothing but C and A difference and B and C difference is equal. So from that 2C is equals to A plus B aayega. C is equals to A plus B by 2. Such that C is called arithmetic mean of the two numbers A and B. So two numbers मैंने दे दिया आपको. One example you can take here. Okay. And the arithmetic mean between the two numbers is a number which is placed between them form an arithmetic progression. That means I have given to you 1 and 100. 100 का बीच में one number insert कर, वो arithmetic progression होना है. So what number can be inserted between the 1 and 100 का बीच में? Suppose if I am asking one number to insert, okay, 1 and 100 क्यों 10 ले. 1 का 10 का बीच में arithmetic one number to be inserted to form an arithmetic progression. अब वो लिखने के बाद arithmetic progression होना. What is that number? From this you can say that. Yes. 1 and 10. 1 plus 10 by 2 करना है. What do you get? 1 plus 10 by 2. 11 by 2. 11 by 2, if you are getting, what do you get? 5.5. So 1, comma, 5.5, comma, 10. It's an arithmetic progression. Don't consider that always it should be an integer. आप लोग सोच रहे होगा 1, 5, 10 होगा. 1, 5, 10, 5 का 1 का difference 4 होगा, 5, 10 का 5 का difference 5 होगा. 5 नहीं, 5.5 ले लो. 1, 5.5. Why do you get the 5.5? How do we get it? This is the arithmetic mean is nothing but two numbers का बीच में एक number डाल. समझ में आया ना? Simple logic. If I am asking that 1 and 2021, this is year 2020. One number दे दिया 2021, बीच में एक blank दे, वो blank fill up करो, ये तीनों number arithmetic progression पार होना है. So what number you will write there? 2022 by 2. 2022 by 2 is nothing but 1011. So 1 comma 1011 comma 2021 forms an arithmetic progression. Check कर सकते हैं आप, difference find out करना. So this is the way to find out the arithmetic mean between the two numbers. And here only one number is inserted. Okay, only one number is inserted. Suppose it's more than one number. Here n numbers are inserted between the two numbers A and B. A का B का बीच में n numbers are inserted. A comma capital A1, capital A2, capital A3, and so on, capital A comma B. Like this, n numbers are inserted. Still only one number we have inserted. So if one number is inserted, what is that number to find out? We have used A plus B by 2. But here A plus B by 2 use नहीं कर सकते. वो numbers find out कर. So whenever you are taking, the resulting arithmetic progression is an arithmetic progression. some numbers n numbers are inserted. So now here n plus 2 terms हो गया. Why n plus 2? Between बीच में n numbers आ गए. फर्स्ट वन एक a है, लास्ट वन b है. टोटल कितना हो गया? n plus 2 हो गया. समझ में आया? टोटल नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स है, टोटल नंबर ऑफ टर्म्स है n plus 2. सपोज मैं दो नंबर दे दिया और दो का बीच में 4 नंबर्स आई एम आस्किंग टू इंसर्ट. टोटल कितना होगा? 6 होगा ना. Like that n numbers are inserted means n plus 2 terms होगा. So in the n plus 2 terms, first term is a, second term is capital A1. Like that, if you see that b becomes n plus 2 term, b becomes n plus second means n plus 2 term हो. a n plus 2 is equals to b आ गए. So a n plus 2 means what is a n plus 2? a plus n plus 2 minus 1 into d. n plus second term. n plus second term can be written as a plus n plus 2 minus 1 is equals to b हो जाए d. So a plus n minus 1 into d ना, n minus 1 into nth term का फॉर्मूला क्या है? a plus n minus 1. n plus 2 term is a plus n plus 2 minus 1 into d. From this, if you are simplifying, that n plus 2 minus 1 become n plus 1 into d is equals to b. So अब a को राइट साइड लेके जाओ तो b minus a हो जाएगा, and n plus 1 को राइट साइड लेके जाओ, it is multiplied. So d equal to b minus a by n plus 1. That means we need to get the terms means common difference we are going to get b minus a by n plus 1. b minus a by n plus 1. Did you understand here? So b minus a by n plus 1. So now a1, a2, an are all obtained by adding d to the a. a का d ऐड कर लो, कैपिटल a1 आ जाएगा. तो कैपिटल a1 को d ऐड करो, कैपिटल a2 आ जाएगा. Like that, every term, how many terms it is asking, that many terms you can find out here. Okay? Did you understand here? So this is the way to insert the any number of the. Let us see the one example. Insert the 4 numbers between 2 and 32. 2 32 का बीच में 4 numbers insert करना है. इधर a क्या है? What is a? a is 2. b क्या है? 32. n क्या है? 4. 4 numbers are inserted. So common difference क्या होगा? What is common difference? b minus a by n plus 1. Try to remember. b minus a by n plus 1. Common difference. Okay? You write now in your notebook. After writing, then I will show it to you so that you will be able to understand. So d find out करो. Roughly क्या आ जाएगा? 30 by 5. 30 by 5. 6 आ जाएगा. 6 is a d. Now 4 लिखो first. 4 लिखने के बाद 4 को 6 ऐड करो. 10 को 6 ऐड करो. 16 को 6 ऐड, right? 16 को 6 ऐड करो. Then you write the arithmetic progression. I am asking you to write the arithmetic progression. Then you are going to understand that yes, you are doing the problem means yes, I got it. You will be confirmed that yes, I know that I got it. So whatever it is given to you, you can see here. D is equals number of terms. Total number of terms is 6 is a D is given to you. Directly you substitute in the formula. Try to remember, and D is equals to here. D is equals to 6 you got. Number of terms is 6 given. Here n is equals to 6 given means don't get confused with this. Total number of terms is taken into consideration here. Total number of terms. But as per the formula, whenever you are taking, n becomes the 4 only because 4 terms only they are inside. b minus a by n plus 1 is the formula. So that's why. But here, sir, here number of terms is 6 is taken. Number of terms 6 cube, pura number of terms 6 10. So 32 becomes the 6th term. Like that, the solution was done. But whatever it may be there, you are getting the same solution. Got it? Sabko aaya na? Yes. This is the way to insert the n arithmetic means between the two numbers. Means 4 bola hai, 4. Sometimes 5 बोल दिया तो बीच में 5 insert करना है. So if you are inserting the here between 5 insert कर लिया तो then now here actually we are going to have the we can find out the sum of that n arithmetic means. This is bit I am extending this one. So अभी क्या कर लिया हम लोग 2 here 32 तो बीच में 4 numbers लिखना है. So this is A, this is B, this is N. So common difference D is equals to B minus A by N plus 1. So 32 minus 2 by N plus 1 is 5. So which is equals to 30 by 5 which is equals to 6. 6 is इधर add करो. 6 add करने के बाद what do you get? 8. 2 and 32 है ना? Someone takes said 10, 16 ऐसा बोला अभी. Huh? Okay. Now in the previous question 2 is given. Okay. 8 plus 6 is 14. 14 plus 6 is 20. 20 plus 6 is 26. 26 plus 6 is 32. Already 32. So here 4. Now the question is find the sum of these numbers. Sum of the arithmetic means n arithmetic means insert करने के बाद the sum find out करने के लिए direct procedure is there. So what is the formula for sum of n arithmetic means? Sum of n arithmetic means is equals to, yesterday I told you n by 2 of a plus b. How do we get that proof? Also you can do it. You can prove it. It's not a very difficult to do it. आप प्रूव ही कर सकते हैं n by 2 of a plus b. तो देखो n क्या है, कितना इंसर्ट कर लिया हम लोग? 4 इंसर्ट कर लिया. 4 by 2 का 2 plus 32. आप ये फाइंड आउट बिना फाइंड आउट करके भी देयर सम फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. सपोज क्वेश्चन इज आस्किंग टू यू टू फाइंड आउट द सम without finding the numbers what we are inserting, the sum you can find it. Their sum. So what do you get here? Which is equals to 2 into 34, which is equals to 68. You are going to get. इसको ऐड करके चेक करो 68 आ रहे हैं नहीं. चेक करो whether you are getting 68. 20 plus 26 46. 46 plus 14 60. 60 plus 8 68. 68 again. So in these two formulas you can remember. If n numbers are inserted, then the common difference arithmetic means n arithmetic means are inserted between two numbers a and b means the common difference is b minus a by n plus 1. This is the one you have to remember. The another one is sum of the n arithmetic means, not the sum of the total arithmetic progression नहीं पूछ रहे, जस्ट बीच में कितना इंसर्ट कर लिया उतना. ये कैसे फाइंड आउट करके प्रूफ करके दिखाओ मैं. सिंपल प्रूफ है वो n by 2 of a plus b किधर से आया दिखाते हैं. सो हियर यू सी हियर दिस इज a, बीच में a1 a2 एंड सो ऑन an comma b. Okay, here what to do? Here we need to find out this one here to here. So a1 plus a2 plus and so on an करना है. मैं इसके लिए क्या करता हूँ ना, a plus a1 plus and so on an plus b ये टोटल माइनस a plus b करता. Can I do it? So how do we find out the sum of? आपको ये पता नहीं है, ये पता नहीं, ये दोनों ही पता है. These two only you know that. A and b only you know. Now how do you find out the sum these total? Sum of n terms of arithmetic progression formula क्या है? n by 2 of a plus l. First term last term. But here total number of terms कितना है ये? n plus 2 terms. So what is this sum you are going to get? N plus 2 terms by 2 first term plus last term. हमको a and b only पता है, minus a plus b. तो और a plus b कॉमन ले लो. So what do you get? n plus 2 by 2 minus 1 of a plus b. समझ में? So what do you get? n plus 2 minus 2 by 2. of a plus b. So ये दोनों cancel. We are going to get n by 2 of a plus b. Simple proof है, nothing is there. So, but be careful that while the question is asking to you, why? What is the carefulness you need to do? Sometimes the question may be asked to you, if n numbers are inserted, what is the sum of the total arithmetic progression? समझ में आ रहे हैं ना? वो पूछ लिया तो ये फॉर्मूला नहीं. In case if it is asking what is the formula to be taken, only this one. Total arithmetic progression. N numbers are inserted. Then what is the sum of the total arithmetic, new arithmetic progression we are getting? If it is the question, then you have to do that. Is it clear to you? Clear है समझ में आया ना? So how do we find out the sum of the n terms and sum of the n arithmetic means between the two numbers if it is inserted? These are the things based on the arithmetic